Inside of Basecamp, your growth is structured around focused monthly optimization sprints. These are the live calls and masterminds that we'll be doing inside of Basecamp. So I want to walk you through how these are going to work so you know exactly what to expect. Basecamp is not a content-heavy environment. It's a performance-driven operating rhythm. Right? Each month, we're going to optimize one core constraint of your business, and we'll have calls based on tightening structure, increasing clarity, and strengthening your results through consistent collaboration. All right, we don't want you doing more. We want you optimizing smarter. We've refined and optimized this structure inside of Basecamp over the time that we've been working with clients here. And this structure matters because Basecamp is designed for operators, all right? Not beginners, not theory collectors, not passive learners. You are a business owner and you're here for a purpose. So these sessions are really built to help you identify friction before it compounds, strengthen revenue architecture, improve close rates and margins, sharpen systems and delegation, make cleaner, high-level decisions, and scale without chaos. This is where businesses mature. And this is really where we see a lot of the magic inside of Basecamp happen are on the live mastermind calls that we do every week. So every month we are going to have an optimization sprint. There will be a kind of a theme for the month. And for 4 weeks, we'll focus on one core constraint of your business, one pillar, and look at it from all different angles. Every session that month is going to reinforce that lever. Every pillar that we touch on will support that goal. We're going to have 2 calls a week for you. So first, we're going to have the Tuesday calls. These are going to be called our Compass calls. These will be 90 minutes. These are held weekly at 10 a.m. Pacific. This is really where you're going to find your performance calibration session. So these are structured and pillar-based. Every Compass call is going to follow a similar format. We're going to help you identify friction. Well, you're going to identify friction in a guided way. It'll also include some peer reflection, pattern recognition, expert elevation, and micro commitment. Again, these are all designed very intentionally to help everyone leave the call with something specific for them. So we're not going to be focusing on one individual or, just come and ask the guides questions. You know more than you think you do. And we want you to teach you how to run your business effectively and how to trust your gut. All right. So you should leave these sessions with one structural tightening, something that you're going to work on, a clear improvement that you can implement within 48 hours and gain greater clarity on your current bottleneck. All right. Focus is a big key of Basecamp, and we're going to keep trying to keep you on the right path wherever that is for you in the moment. Implementation is going to be embedded directly into each session. So sometimes we'll have time to do something silently. We really want you to walk away with clear vision and clear next steps. Our Wednesday calls will be called Basecamp briefings. These will also be 90 minutes. These will be weekly at 12 p.m. Pacific. These are architectural walkthroughs aligned with the month's current focus and sprint. So briefings like this are going to be designed to expose structural blind spots, strengthen your thinking, elevate standards, and improve your leverage. We're going to rotate these through what makes most sense based on the optimization sprint for the month. We'll be doing tactical architecture walkthroughs, strategic deep dives. We'll have some guest expert sessions during these. And then on the first Wednesday of every month, this will always be either a 30 or 90-day planning session. These are really, really essential for all business owners to attend. This is how you stay focused. So we hope you attend all the live calls, obviously, but if you can only attend one a month, make it the 30 and 90-day planning sessions. Those are really, really key for making sure that you're staying focused on what matters most. This is where businesses slow down and get inefficient, is when they're not staying focused. So those are really, really huge. I'm just going to even highlight that. Okay. Those are, please attend those. Those are going to really, really help move your business forward. And then once a month, usually on the last Wednesday of the month or around there, we will have a peak peer exchange. This is going to be designed for any business owners that are on the refine and scale trails. So those that are a little bit more advanced in their business, who have been doing this a little bit longer, who tend to have a little bit different pain points, struggles, and things like that. All the calls are designed for everyone, except for this peak peer exchange, which will really be for those who have kind of self-identified themselves on the refine and scale trails. You know who you are there, so no worries. Business is a constant game of optimization, and Basecamp really reflects that reality. Again, our key focus here is to keep you focused on what matters and avoid what doesn't. So I would maybe think of it this way. The Compass calls on Tuesdays are going to be weekly friction tightening. This is going to be a great place for you to self-examine a specific part of your business, and we'll guide you through that and really walk away with, okay, here's how I can tighten that up quickly. The briefings on Wednesday will be more of a structural evaluation. Are systems working? Kind of deep diving into the weeds and logistics of the back ends of your systems. The peak pair exchanges will be strategic collaboration for those who have been in business a little bit longer. And the optimization sprint is really our monthly performance focus, right? So we'll be having 2 calls every week. You're not doing everything at once. All right, you're optimizing one thing at a time, and these calls are designed to lead you in that direction. Your action steps here are to add the updated Basecamp calendar to your calendar. All right, protect these sessions like a CEO. You can find the Basecamp calendar inside of the curriculum. If you go into the Basecamp curriculum, it'll be here under Masterminds and never miss a session. If you follow the calendar, it'll prompt you to add it to whatever calendar system that you're using. This will automatically add these calls to your calendar. You'll be able to know what we're covering in that specific call. It'll have the Zoom link for you as well. Those tend to change every other month or so, and it'll give you just a breakdown of what we're talking about. So having these on your calendar will be really, really helpful, and adding that calendar is one way to do that. We do encourage you to attend all the live sessions that you can. However, we definitely respect that sometimes it may not be directly applicable to where you are, or maybe you're deep in a trail that you need some time to focus on. So absolutely trust your gut as a business owner on when you can attend. Please make sure you're attending the 30 and 90-day planning sessions. Those are really, really huge. But we love having everyone we can on live calls. That's really where the biggest breakthroughs tend to happen. We will record every session, and the replays will be available for you. So use those replays strategically. You can return to past sprints, especially when you're in that pillar, you're in that section, or when that constraint becomes relevant to you again. So those will also be posted in each section to help you be able to find them quickly. You can also find all of the replays in Basecamp HQ. You'll find all of the replays here. You can also search a topic. We just did this one recently. And sometimes you'll notice that a replay comes up. This was actually a fantastic call. If you're on YouTube and looking at click-through rates, that was one of my favorites so far. So you can utilize those features as well. All right, this rhythm is really designed to support sustainable scale, right? You're not climbing alone, you're optimizing with intention, and these live calls will help you get there faster. All right, we'll see you on the next call.